Welcome back. Hi. We are back in Daedalus and we are at the castle. We want to go into the Hive, which I believe is this way. Yes, because we saw this and then we didn't do anything with it. So this is a room that we've been trying to get to for a while. Oh, and it has an upside down, I bet. Awesome. That looks like a door that we want to try to make open. This was the tunnel we went into, so let's just start moving around. This room is Per B Eel Sir. Beeper and Surreal? Oh, nope, it's not. That should be a thing, I would think. But this is absolutely a... This is a cluster for sure. S, whoopsie, wrong keys again. Insert B, B, S. Yeah. So B, eel, and Sir and Per. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Okay. So that's that one. This is a safe. And that's all that's in this room. Continue moving around. Asp Hornet was. H Hornet. I bet is this. Yeah. And Wasp. Okay. Was the other one just like insects as well? Oh, spider. It is the same thing. It's the same thing as you find in the Unyielding. And this is beetle. Okay, key holder, those two. Oh no. Oh no. No. We're going back. Oh no, you're gonna do it to me again, aren't you? Yeah, we're upside down, aren't we? Okay. So we know that yeah, I just saw it flicker. And two yellows, and then this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I am so not happy. Oh, and this is going to be the same again. Yep, we just saw it flicker. Okay. And that's the way back we came. Okay. So, we got to find all the things. Oh, for the love of God. No. Okay. So, these are just... Okay. Parasite. And cure and 8. Letter C. Creature. And I remembered not to type the C. All right. That's that one down. And that's not... This is the green room. But we got to look at all these little holes, because who knows? Oh, that's back the way we came. I suppose it is. Okay. We're in the upside down on blue. But this is looking more like maze and less like solve the things. Yeah, there's nothing here to solve. This puts us back, so that's not a direction we want to go in. Blue again. Blue again. And blue again. I need to stop doing that. Green. Awesome. Okay. New thing. This, yes, but this has a door. Fun. This is different. Soil, petal, stem, plants. Garden. Okay. So the green hive is slightly different from the blue hive because stem and petals are flowers. Okay. Oh. I opened a thing. Okay. Bumble, carpenter, clover, and wildflower. Well, bumble is a kind of bee. Carpenter is a kind of ant. It is not. Is it a bee? I've never heard of a carpenter bee. I suppose they have to be together because the other ones are fives. These are honey. Yes, honey. Okay, is this everything? This is. All right. That's another passage. Nothing, nothing. That's another passage. You're something. Oh, you're blue. That's not helpful. We like to be green. It's different. I wonder how many of these there are. This is also blue. What are you? What are you doing up there? We want one of the weird ones. That is not one of the weird ones. Clearly doing this randomly is not going to be efficient. How am I going to do this? Well, if I want to just go to green, that's how I do that. And back to blue again. So clearly I just have not done the correct thing. Okay. I'm going in circles, so we're going to try to do this a little bit more systematically. I suppose I should say, I put out a call for hints and didn't really get an answer, which is fine. But I also went onto the Discord and asked some incredibly specific questions. And the response that I got was regarding the painting. We don't know what it is either. Regarding the ink, what I got told was there are clues to what ink should be. You encounter them relatively early in the game, but you probably will not recognize them for what they are. Which, fine. So I'm going to leave that alone for the time being. And what I'm going to do instead today is I'm going to sketch out a map of this area. And fortunately, I have a safe here. It's a safe that has a door behind it. So Of course not. Why would there be a letter that went into that safe that did something? That's just ridiculous. Okay. So this has puzzles behind it. Check. That takes you somewhere. That is just blocked off. That one takes you somewhere. That one takes you to green. That one takes you somewhere. These two will theoretically open because the yellow ones seem to open. So let me get a pencil. And sort of shade those in. That one will take you somewhere. That one will take you somewhere. This one takes you to Wasp and Hornet. And that's the save. Cool. Let's start running these down. This will take you to Daedalus. That one is blocked off, so yeah. This one, I think, takes you to the Upside Down in blue. Okay, you come out here. What if you go in? Then you go back. Okay. This is blue B. Blue B. Okay. So let's go back and finish exploring blue A. I am not where I think I am. Crud. Okay. Save. Okay. So once more with feeling, this takes us to the Upside Down. Does it not? I think so. That's saved for later. Okay, that puts us back in the save. Okay, where is the way to green? That's the way to green. So my big problem is I've given myself way too many doors. Oh no, it's 3 and 3. Okay, so this also takes us to green. Okay. So that takes us to green just for the look of the thing. That also takes us to green. And that's the way back. Great. What is this one? Because it's one I can find easily. This is sideways. Green sideways. That's good to know. What are you? You're blue upside down, blue B. There's the save. So that is blue B. Those two are going to open at some point. And that's all of the everything. Okay, so now we do want to go to blue B. So I need to orient so that I'm staring at the safe, and then I need to go in there. And that will flip me to the underside. So now, that's blocked off. That's blocked off. This takes me back. So, facing the safe, we want to go here to get back to where we were. And beside us are two things that are blocked off. This sends us back to blue A. How about you? Where do you send us? You send us... We don't know. Okay, so there are the two. That's blue A. This just sends us into much the same place. So this just sends us back to blue B. Rather pointlessly. That one will open at some point in the future. Then out of these three, this one sends us here. It is also blue B. Well, I've not done that one before because it sends us up. So that is like blue A, second floor. Fine. So now find the safe. Yep. Go in here. End up in blue B. Those are the two that are blocked off. We want you. This is also blue B. This is quite pointless. Okay, so now this is the same thing, blue B. The middle here, aha, sends us to magenta. Coffee, tea, beef, ham. Why? Okay, so that's just that room. Okay. Cowardly coat, flaxen case. Flaxen is like yellow. And case and coat. Oh, I'm not on it. J. Jacket, yellow jacket. That's blocked. That's a warp, that's a warp, that's blocked. That's a warp. That's a warp. Okay. Let's try a thing. So that sent me back. That's at blue. Okay. So now, honestly, the thing that we want to do we want to test this one because it's the last one in blue B. And it sends me back to a blue B. Let's go back to magenta just because we're here. Okay. And one of the rooms is just a chamber. And then warp, warp, block. Warp, warp, block. And that one has puzzles. Okay, so let's try the same wall as the puzzles. Ooh. Pinocchio. I want to say this is the other half of this. I think I remember which one I used to get here, but I'm not sure anymore. Okay, that's a thing. So this is Yellow Jacket again. Eyes, legs, wings, antenna. Lo, o, den, ad. Flower, garden. Mosquito. Honeybee. All right. It is the same on both sides, just to keep up maximum confusion. Okay, so let's say that that is there. That is blocked. That's a warp. That's a puzzle that we've done. That's a warp. That's a puzzle that we've done. That's blocked. These are puzzles that we've done. That's a warp. This is the way in to blue. Which blue is it? Oh. Have I finished this? Because it doesn't feel finished. Did I finish it? I don't even know now. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm happy to just call this finished for right now. Okay. Return to the gallery. And go to this. Because I think I know what this is. I think this is seasonings. I'm right. And then there's a purple one that we have not seen. But it's a purple one that starts with an F. Oh, it's the center. It is the center. Now, the red door didn't open for the longest time, but we don't know why. But now the purple door is not opening. We don't know why. But return to Daedalus. This is the purple one. Of course it is. Okay. Cool. Return to the gallery, and we are going to find this picture, pink, because we need to finish out this. Let's get that sheet of graph paper back and see if we can't figure out what the heck is going on. So, it went a little off the rails last time. Aha, 1. Mm-hmm. This is down to here. This sends us to this. That's just an empty room. That is a door. That's a 1. This is nothing. So now if I unsolve this, these have reversed themselves. This is upstairs on this side. I think we've done all this. Yeah. But now, weirdly, I feel like that's a different upstairs than we had before. Yeah, this is the one where everything is just plain old open. Woo! Ha 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 ha. I'm right. 5. Okay. So I wonder if we can do that everywhere. Because there is a pedestal up there. Uh-huh. Nice. I'm not even going to bother going up. Five. And this one takes us up to here. 5. Fine. So I clearly did something. Did anything change down here? Not so that you notice. But here's the thing. We know that the orange exit is here. I just don't know how to get there. Aha, there we go. Orange. Okay. So now, escape, return to the control center, and yes, this way. And we have the castle. Fantastic. Okay, so I now have 6 of these. I have half of the exits. Not bad. So, we are very nearly at the 45-minute mark. That feels like a complete pair of things to do. We got rid of the hive, and we also finished the castle, I think. So now the question becomes, what else is there left to do? And the answer is, I'm not sure. It feels like one of the things that I do need to do in this is to try to do the impressive. I did this once before. I said, I'm just going to buckle down and I'm going to figure out what's going on with the rotating M and the W. And I futzed around with it for a couple of minutes and I managed to get it. So I am now going to hope that the same thing is going to happen to me when I go back this time. But there's no guarantee. We'll see how it goes. But for right now, that's 45 minutes or so, and so I'm going to call it there. We will see you in the blueprints, and we'll see you very soon. Goodbye.